Alright, so this is a troubleshooting step. I've owned my device for a little over a year now. So this is kind of like to show Oculus, or not Oculus, but Meta, what is wrong with my device, my hands particularly. So if I click here and I move my joystick, it does seem to work pretty well sometimes. Other times it really just glitches out a ton. Um, Over here is where it really struggles. So if you look at my thumb right there, I'm holding my thumb very, very still, and yet it cannot detect where it is in that corner, this top left corner. So if I roll around, it just has the hardest time towards the top, which is, moving forward straight. So I'm not touching the buttons at all. Okay, I'll move right here. I'm not touching the buttons at all. Now I'm moving forward, that's fine. And you see I'm steering to the left. It oftentimes steers me to the left. Now I'm trying to go diagonal that way. It is very glitchy and not smooth. That's not just for this game, this is for any game. It's just very, very awful. Like, it won't let me do it. And yeah, I'll show you really quick the dead zones. Okay, I think I did do dead zone tests recently. So if we go to hand controllers, controllers, let's try to set, actually this might not be it. Oh wait, no, yeah, reset left dead zone. All right, let's calibrate this, okay? Let's quit the app. Hopefully we'll still stream. Yes, we're still streaming. So look at it. See, the dead zone is still left to the left. This is okay though, because we can calibrate this. Now let's look at. I'm not even touching it, and it's still. You can see I'm not touching it at all, and it's still glitching out a little bit. All right, now it's actually good. Return to normal. All right, I'm pushing it all the way forward. It's doing decent, going all the way around. Very, very glitchy. I've blown it out using just normal compressed air. It's doing decent towards the back side. When you get towards the very back, it glitches out a ton. It cannot keep it left. It forces it to the right and then all the way around. Look at that corner. That corner is a mess. It can never stay there. This is not just a dead zone problem. This is literally just the joystick is just broken. And now I have my finger off and it thinks I'm going to the right or backwards. So there's just a clear problem there. So that's the left one. So let's calibrate it, okay? So move your thumbstick along the edge of the circle 3 times, which I'm doing 1, 2, 3. All right, so I should have calibrated it, and yet look at that. I'm not touching the thumbstick, and it thinks I'm going to the right. All right, let's calibrate the right. Calibrate right. Look at the right. Right is just as worse. I'm not touching it. Okay, now it's recentered. But okay, let's try moving it around. This one's a little bit decent. This one's not too bad. But it is still very glitchy, even though I'm calling it very still. It is going all over the place up top. So you can clearly tell it's just awful. And even if I calibrate it, look how far away it is from the center. All right, look at that. Look at how glitchy it is. It can barely go around the circle without accidentally like going all the way to the other side of the circle or something. This one's not as bad as the left side. All right, let's calibrate the dead zone. We'd literally have to calibrate the dead zone to be almost half of it in order for it to work. All right, so now we got that reset. It's decent. It's kind of okay, like a little bit. It's not the best, but it doesn't work. It's like I cannot reliably play my one game, in Township Tale. If you see my channel, there's a lot of these videos here. It just can't do it anymore. So yeah, this is just like a little calibration test. This video will be posted unlisted, so only people that can see this video will be able to see it. But like, let's go back to Township Tale, and we'll go in and see how good after we calibrated it is. I'm gonna walk straight, try to get to this, which is hard. Actually, we don't have to get in the game. We can just walk out here. I'm gonna walk forward, right? Look, I'm trying to walk forward, and yet it's walking diagonally. Okay, now it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna walk left. It cannot walk left in a straight line. It's like jittery all over the place. Let's walk back. Okay, back and left is fine. I always do really good back and left. Right is fine. Corner, it's fine. Um, it just, it doesn't let me walk to the left that well. I'm now walking directly left, and you saw how it was kind of like glitchy. Like it just can't pick it up half the time. I still have fine with the motion sensitivity of things. It's just that those two things do not work that well. And look, you can see my character is drifting, even though I'm not moving on the thumbsticks at all right now. So you just drift over time. So if I don't know if you can send me new controllers or not, but this is just a problem. I cannot live with this with the games I play, and it's just a pain that these controllers only last a year. And I do have other problems with the headset, but I think they're bearable for the moment. But yeah, that's just this one. Thank you for at least replying, and I'll see you next time.